taking on the challenge, understanding, take on. Hello language learners. Welcome to another exciting episode in our series on phrasal verbs. Today, we'll be delving into a common phrasal verb, take on. This phrasal verb might be a bit tricky, but don't worry, we'll break it down together so you'll be using it confidently in no time. Take on is a versatile phrasal verb that primarily has two main meanings. 1. To assume responsibility. When you take on a task or a role, you're accepting or assuming responsibility for it. 2. To compete against. In sports or any form of competition, take on means to compete against someone or something. Let's start with the first meaning, assuming responsibility. Here are some examples to illustrate this. Jane decided to take on the role of team leader. We will take on this project, even though it's a big one. In these sentences, take on means that someone has assumed responsibility for something, be it a role or a project. The second common usage of take on is in the context of competition. It implies a challenge or a face-off against another person or team. Here are a couple of examples. Our team is ready to take on the defending champions in tonight's game. In the chess tournament, she will take on players from around the world. In these examples, take on expresses the act of engaging in a competition or challenge. Now, let's test your understanding with some exercises. I will give you a sentence with a blank. Try to fill it in with take on, if it fits. 1. Are you ready to blank the responsibilities of this job? 2. The local football team is excited to blank their rivals this weekend. 3. I decided to blank the task of cleaning the garage. The answers are 1. Are you ready to take on the responsibilities of this job? 2. The local football team is excited to take on their rivals this weekend. 3. I decided to take on the task of cleaning the garage. There you have it. You've just learned how to use the phrasal verb, take on. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, the best way to cement these new phrases in your memory is to use them in your own sentences. So, take on the challenge and practice using take on in your daily conversation. As always, keep practicing, and I'll see you in our next video.